I've been using the Huawei Pura X MAX for more than a month now, and today I'm ready to share my real experience with it. I'm Ruan too, and in this review, we'll find out what makes this foldable phone special and who it's actually designed for. To be honest, its large size makes one-handed use a bit challenging, and the Kirin 9030 Pro chipset is best suited for lighter games rather than demanding titles. So with those compromises in mind, what exactly makes this phone worth considering? Let's dive in.
A quick shout out to my tech partner from China for sharing this video. A big thank you for making this possible. Hey everyone, it's Maiky from Maiky. If you love staying updated with the latest gadgets, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out our exciting tech content.
The Huawei Pura X MAX I'm using comes in the stunning interstellar blue color. Right away, it gives off a premium business-style appearance. It features a glass back panel paired with an aluminum alloy frame, creating a solid and refined feel in the hand. One small downside is that the darker finish tends to collect fingerprints quite easily. The hinge is also well-tuned, offering smooth resistance when opening and closing, and it can even stay firmly in position at slight angles. Once unfolded, it genuinely feels like carrying around a compact tablet. The 7.7-inch inner display looks fantastic, especially when showing white backgrounds, with no noticeable display issues. If you tilt the screen to around 15 degrees, you can spot the crease, but during normal use, especially while viewing content, it's hardly noticeable. Despite its foldable design, the phone weighs just 233 grams, which isn't much heavier than a regular flagship smartphone. Alongside the large inner display, it also features a practical 5.4-inch outer screen. Now let's move on to my favorite part of this phone, the camera experience. Over the past month, I've captured a huge number of videos with it. If you've ever worked with professional filmmaking or content creation, you'll know how useful an external monitor can be for framing shots and checking composition on a larger display. The Pura X MAX offers a similar advantage simply by unfolding the phone. The biggest benefit is being able to compose your shots directly on the expansive display. The wide screen gives you much more room to frame creatively, making photography and videography feel far more enjoyable. When you're photographing someone else, you can even activate the dual-screen preview, allowing the subject to see themselves on the outer display and adjust their pose or framing before you capture the shot. Another feature I really appreciate is the phone's highly accurate color reproduction. Thanks to Huawei's second-generation primary color imaging system, colors stay natural and consistent without adding artificial stylistic effects. What you see is essentially what you get, making the results look true to life. If you feel your photos could use a little improvement, the AI editing tools are incredibly useful. Landscape shots can be enhanced with a single tap using intelligent color optimization, and distant mountain scenes gain a cinematic, documentary-like appearance. For portraits, the AI offers several enhancement options, including beauty adjustments, lighting improvements, background blur, and more. The final results look refined and natural, avoiding the overly processed appearance that many beauty filters create. One particularly impressive feature is its ability to fix photos where someone accidentally blinked. The AI can intelligently adjust facial expressions by naturally recreating the eyes and mouth, making the edited image look surprisingly realistic. Imagine taking a group photo with friends where nobody looks their best. You can simply use this feature to give everyone a much better-looking final picture. Anyone familiar with photo editing apps knows that AI-powered editing tools and premium filters usually require a paid subscription. However, Huawei includes these advanced AI editing features directly within the phone, helping you improve your photos instantly and increasing your chances of getting a great shot every time. On the software side, there's another feature that many users will find especially useful. The phone supports running 2 WeChat accounts at the same time, making it much more convenient to separate work and personal life on a single device.
One of the software features I found especially useful is the way it handles WeChat. By choosing the tablet login option, you can keep WeChat signed in on 2 phones at the same time. This is incredibly convenient if you regularly carry 2 devices, since you're much less likely to miss important messages. There is one limitation though. When the Pura X MAX is logged in as a tablet, it can't be used to scan a QR code for logging into WeChat on a computer. Now let's move on to the entertainment experience. On the 3 major video streaming platforms, the phone automatically makes full use of the inner display, and the results are impressive. On Bilibili, where most videos use a 16:9 aspect ratio, the black bars at the top and bottom are perfectly utilized for displaying comments. This creates a balanced layout that lets you comfortably watch videos while reading comments at the same time. You can even reply to comments without interrupting your viewing experience, which works really well. For videos in the classic 4:3 format, the screen is almost completely filled, making the viewing experience even more immersive. Since many older movies and animated shows were created in this aspect ratio, the large display makes them especially enjoyable to watch. Short-form videos are another highlight. Most TikTok-style videos use a 3:4 format, allowing them to fill the screen beautifully in portrait mode. When viewing 9:16 videos, the remaining side space is cleverly used to display interactive information, creating a practical and polished experience. What about Xiaohongshu? When holding the phone vertically, you can display a large amount of content at once. Personally, I felt it became a little overwhelming because there was simply too much information on the screen. Displaying 3 posts at a time feels much more familiar, with cover images roughly the same size as those on a traditional smartphone, giving a comfortable balance between content and readability. If, like me, you prefer larger cover images, showing just 2 posts creates a much cleaner layout that feels surprisingly close to using a tablet. If you switch to landscape orientation, things become even more interesting. You can display as many as 5 posts at once, or reduce it to 3 depending on your preference. I actually enjoy the landscape mode because you can browse images on one side while reading comments on the other. If you want to share something with friends outside the app, you can even capture both the images and the comments together in a single screenshot. There's another thoughtful touch when watching landscape videos. The interactive control bar automatically shifts to match the direction you're holding the phone. Whether you rotate it left or right, the controls instantly follow your grip, making the experience feel incredibly natural. Beyond these popular social apps, I also want to mention Huawei's AI Dynamic Comics feature. Whenever a comic image fills a large portion of the screen, the artwork comes alive with animation. Right now, this feature is only supported in Huawei Reading and Bilibili Comics. On Huawei Reading, the experience is excellent. Full-screen reading includes plenty of half-screen content, and every few pages you'll come across another animated image, making the feature stand out. Reading is also more convenient thanks to the hardware controls. You can hold the power button to continuously turn pages, or simply use the volume buttons to move forward and backward through the comic. Bilibili Comics, however, doesn't deliver the same experience. Compared to Huawei Reading, it contains far fewer animated images. In fact, while testing the same comic, Huawei Reading displayed animations throughout, whereas Bilibili Comics didn't show its first animated image until after the 3rd chapter. At one point, I even wondered if something was wrong. Some people might simply say, then just use Huawei Reading. The problem is, Huawei Reading currently offers only 96 AI-powered animated comics, which is still a fairly limited library. Even so, I think this animated comic format has enormous potential. Hopefully, Huawei continues improving it by making image recognition smarter, speeding up AI animation generation, and eventually bringing animated effects to every comic available. After using the Pura X MAX for over a month, one thing has become very clear to me. This phone is a real conversation starter. Every time I take it out while eating with friends or in public, people immediately notice it. Its wider display is also much easier on the eyes. Compared to constantly shifting your focus between a computer monitor and a narrow smartphone screen, the larger display feels noticeably more comfortable. Of course, it's not perfect. The 5300 mAh battery is a little smaller than I would have liked, so battery life is only average. Charging speeds are decent, but not outstanding either, with wired fast charging topping out at 66 watts. So who should actually buy the Pura X MAX? The biggest strengths of this device really come from using the large inner display. The outer display simply can't match the convenience of a traditional candy bar smartphone. That means this phone makes the most sense for people who regularly unfold it. If you spend long periods watching videos on public transport, frequently travel and rely on large-screen maps, enjoy entertainment on the go, or usually carry both a phone and a tablet, then the Pura X MAX can effectively replace both devices, giving you a portable tablet for work and entertainment. On the other hand, if you're not in a rush to upgrade, you could also choose to wait and see what Apple brings next, or simply hold off until the price becomes more attractive. That's everything for today's review. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.